Hello beautiful eyeshadow lovers, my name is Kaylee Wesley and welcome to my channel. Today I am so excited because I am doing a remake of someone else's video. Her name is Julia Mazzucato and I will definitely link her channel and her video down below. She just inspired me to look at my palettes, see which ones I just have fallen out of love with, I guess, or just have stopped using altogether, and it makes me sad because palettes deserve love. They are my children and they all deserve love. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with the video. If you do not know who Julie is, go check out her channel. She's so awesome. I love her style of videos. She's very meme based and she's just a hilarious person that I could see myself just being friends with. You feel me? Alright, let's get into this. The first palette, or shall I say set of palettes that I have not picked up recently are these Huda Beauty Obsession palettes, which are not all together like I want them to be, like that. Okay, I bought all these palettes. I bought into the hype of them. No, I did not buy them all at once. I bought them over a period of time, but now that ColourPop is coming out with, like, they just had the Just My Luck palette, they had the purple palette. Am I happy that I bought these for $27 each instead of just buying the ColourPop palette? Yes, I'm a little mad at myself. But does that mean that I am going to just give these palettes away to buy more? Absolutely not. So, with that said, there are 6 here. I just counted it as 1 because, you know, there's way too many that I haven't been touching. There is a quality difference between these and the ColourPop. I'm sorry, I know I'm jumping all over the place, but like I said, I refuse to spend more money even though I haven't gotten my money's worth out of these yet. So I am going to be doing a lot more looks with these. Let me know if you have one of these and want me to do looks. OMG, I have a lot more to go. Okay, so palette number 2, technically not number 2, but number 2. It is this Joseph Colors I Love Sahari palette that is just so beautiful and dirty as ever, but I need to show more love to this. The quality is there, it's perfect, it's good. I think my problem is that it doesn't have enough mattes for my particular taste. I'm sorry about this green line, don't worry about it. Same with these. These have like 4 mattes. This one has 2. And this one, I'm sorry. These 3 are shimmers, and this one is just a sparkly matte. I have to use this more. I have to use these all more. This is why I'm not buying palettes this year, because I have so many palettes that need love that no, it's not in the best interest of me to go buy more palettes. You feel me? So I need to show these more love. Let's move on to the next palette. I got this in BoxyCharm and I fell in love with it from the moment I saw it. Now, do I use it a lot? No, but I love it. I love the colors on the inside. Aren't those beautiful? Like, they fit my aesthetic so well. I love this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I love every single one of these shades, and it deserves it. You know, I need to pull it out more and do more looks with it. Let me know if there's a palette that has anything in here. Now, this has a slightly different formula than the rest of the palettes that I just showed you. Now, with this formula, I would use maybe like a MAC paint pot or maybe just a sticky concealer for this. It's very possible to get out of hand, and it's very easy to get out of hand with these, but I love them so stinking much. 3 so far. Let's move on. And this is my most expensive palette in my collection. Now, granted, it might be my most expensive, but I think that's what puts me off of it. It's this Pat McGrath Mothership Sublime Bronze Temptation. I'll show you the inside. I love the packaging. I think it's so fun. And I love this detail. Oh, here, maybe I should take off the plastic. I am sending this to my friend Laura to try. She's going to send it back. Please don't give me crap for sending it to somebody because she's going to give it back, I swear. I love this green, this red, and all of these neutral tones in here. It's so perfect. And I'm the kind of person that's like, oh, it's so expensive and I don't want it to run out, so I gotta keep it on the side and basically stare at it. And no, that's not what eyeshadow is meant to be. So when I get this back from Laura, I am going to do the One Look Per Pan series that I have on my channel. It's where I see that a palette has 6 different pans and I just create 6 different looks. I know a lot of people do maybe 3 looks, 2 looks, just a very small number of looks for a palette, and I'm sitting here going, why? You can make so much more than just 3 looks. Why would you just simplify it? No, that's not what I plan on doing with my One Look Per Pan series. That's why I made my One Look Per Pan series, is because there are so many looks that you can create with just 6 pans, 9 pans. So I do One Look Per Pan. I can and will link some videos up here. Speaking of, this is one of my looks from my Dark Magic palette. This is look number 7. This video will be out after this, so I will link those looks up above. And let's move on to the next palette, which I have an issue with. Okay, I don't like cool tones. Yes, I don't like cool tones, but I love this palette. What is it? What is it that makes me love this palette? It brings back so much nostalgia for me. I used to run to my mother's vanity before high school and just put on my makeup. I'm keeping it. You know, I'm keeping all of these palettes, but I just need to show more love to them. I don't like cool tones. I love cool tones. I just have to be in the mood for them, and I have not been in the mood for cool tones recently. So this is my one and only cool tone palette, and I will be keeping it. And that's not the point of this video, so let's keep going. The next palette that I don't use but need to is this Alamar Cosmetics palette. Oh goodness. I had mentioned these 2 actually in my collab with Laura, which was Keep 5 Drop 5. I'll link that above, but yes, I love summer colors. I plan on using this during the summer months, which it's May right now, May 21st, but I'll start using it again next month when it's June, which I may not get to it, but I might, I don't know. But I'm hoping if I don't use it in the month of June, first off, I'm going to be mad. Second off, that means I could get rid of it because it literally didn't. I'm going to make it a point to use this palette, is what I'm saying. And let's move on. This next palette I have used 2 times, 3 times. This is the Makeup Revolution Soph X. It's very dirty. I cannot clean this packaging and it makes me so upset. I love this palette. It is a little bit warmer tone over here and then a little bit more neutral over here. So this all together is beautiful, beautiful. I don't particularly like the quality. I'm kind of bougie in that way, I guess, but I really like the idea of this palette. So I'm going to have to bring in all these palettes and use them. My next is also another dirty palette. It is this Dominique Cosmetic Latte palette. It's the typical neutral with a pop of color, basically. And I don't use neutral shades. I need to. You know what it is? I think it's the fact that I'm a full-time student and not necessarily, I don't have a job. I'm a full-time student, but I should wear this more. If it came down to this or its, shall I say, sister, the Berries and Cream palette, I would choose the Berries and Cream. So beautiful, but I used to think that I was going to wear this every single day, and I did for about 2 weeks, and then it just dropped off the face of my earth, basically. Or dropped off the face of my planet, I don't know, but I'm looking at all these palettes like, gosh, like, you promised yourself you were going to use a lot of palettes this year, and I feel like I have barely used any. Doesn't make me feel good about myself. Alright, the next two, I bought them last year, and I've used one of them twice, and the other one once, okay? So I'm only counting these palettes as one, even though it's two, you feel me? But they're the same brand. Juvia's Place. Now this one is the Magic Mini, and this is the Masquerade Mini. I love them both. I absolutely adore them so much. This reminds me so much of Crayola, probably because of all the different color combos, but, and this, it's like Party Central here, like Party Central Crayola, you feel me? I love them both. I actually have a plan for July. Hopefully that video is up yet, but I do plan on doing a Jaclyn Hill June, which means I will use the Jaclyn Hill palettes all month of June, and then Juvia's Place July. You feel me? Isn't that fun? I thought that would be fun. Just an idea. And that was number 9. This last palette I have used twice. And I absolutely don't know how I feel about it. This is the Makeup Revolution, the Emily Wants palette. I've seen so many mixed reviews. I've seen some people say they love it. I've seen some people say they hate it. Some people in the middle, like I am, and don't know where to stand. This is what it looks like on the inside. It is beautiful. I love these pinks, these purples, these greens. I'm noticing too of Makeup Revolution is in here, so I might do like a month of Makeup Revolution, but I don't know where to fit that in. Makeup Revolution doesn't sound like Juvia's Place July, Jaclyn Hill June, you know? Makeup Revolution Monday. I don't know. Oh gosh. Now I'd have to do one like every Monday. No. It's such a good palette. I feel like I've been blowing through these palettes really quickly, but look at it. It's so beautiful. Okay, so my favorite shade is Grateful, Eve Rose, Belle Violet, her $2 letters. I thought that was so sweet. And now she's having a son. That's so fun. So much fun. Grateful. Side Hustle is also a good shade. This shade called Heartbeat. Sorry, there's a truck passing. This shade called Heartbeat, Laugh, Cry, Cheer. This row right here is great. I don't really like the darker shades, so sorry. If I had like these two out, I would probably love it even more, but they're such... I need to use it. I need to use all of these, is what I'm trying to say. So, in saying all of this, be prepared, because there are going to be a lot more eyeshadow looks on this channel. I originally started my channel wanting to be an eyeshadow fanatic, basically, but somehow I turned into panning projects, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely love panning projects, but compared to eyeshadow, I don't really have that many products outside of eyeshadow. Like, I have 2 concealers, 1 mascara. I have lipsticks for days, so I'm doing a lipstick roulette challenge, pan, whatever. But I think what my channel is going to transition to more is eyeshadow looks, which I am so excited for, because that's what I love to do, is my eyeshadow. I don't think you guys care about what my base makeup looks like, but my eyeshadow is. I want it to be poppin' every day, you know? And that's what I feel like these palettes can give me, is good eyeshadows. Or eyeshadow looks. They are good, but they are good quality-wise, but they're just not being rotated into my collection as they should be. Hey. Hey. Okay, this is it for me. I think I've rambled on way too much. I can't wait for July. I can't wait for June when I do all of my Morphe palettes. I'm so excited for that. I feel like I could get so much use out of them. That is, what, 75 eyeshadows? Your girl's gonna come up with some looks over here. I'm so excited, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope to see you guys again soon. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you are new here. I would love for you to come watch my new eyeshadow looks. And I hope to see you all again soon. I'll see you later. Bye!